Password accepted. Welcome to the D.A.N.G.E.R.Z.O.O.
All right, welcome everybody to the D.A.N.G.E.R.Z.O.O, the Department of Anomalous and Non-Human Genetic Entities Reconnaissance and Zoological Occult Operations. I am Coyote, your game warden.
How do you remember that every week?
I have it written down.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely no way. So on the Proctor Valley mission, we found out there was a government agency that's threatening us that I used to work for, and they are now aware of the D.A.N.G.E.R.Z.O.O. We also found out that they're trying to control monsters, and they weren't doing a good job of it. So this mission was supposed to be a training mission. However, an informant has informed me the Sheepman is already under the influence of the Veil, and they're able to control this monster much easier, and they're conducting enhancement tests on the creature. So that is why we're checking this one out. This takes place literally right after the Proctor Valley monster. You guys are off doing this one, and I'm currently getting shot at the moment by the Veil's best sniper. So in the early 1970s, the rural town of Waterford, Pennsylvania was plagued by sightings of a terrifying creature known as Waterford Sheepman, described as a large bipedal being with a goat-like head, glowing red eyes, and covered in dark hair. It was notorious for stalking farm fields, attacking livestock, and even confronting humans. The Sheepman was often seen lurking near the Waterford covered bridge on D.A.N.G.E.R.Z.O.O Road and was believed to reside in a cave along Baghdad Road, though sightings dwindled by the late 70s because acid was really kicking up and they had cooler stuff to look at. The legend persists, making it an ideal subject for a controlled training simulation. However, due to these bag of dick holes known as the Veil, things haven't been going great. So, hold on, where is it? The Veil recovered this entity a while ago. They implanted psychological control nodes and began field testing it against rural civilian populations after failing to leash the Proctor Valley monster. So, Waterford was chosen due to its low enforcement presence, proximity to historical sightings, and widespread folklore dismissal. Civilians' reports were intentionally seeded by the Veil to disguise field terror tests as local cryptid hysterias. So that's what we got for that. And Thotty, aren't you from this state?
That I am.
Sweet. So you will have a +2 perception and lore checks on here. Kudos to you. Also, this is why it was going to be a training, because this is the one Thotty wanted to take the new intern to check out and see how everything was going.
Aw, how sweet.
I love that you're riding bitch on the Thotty hog.
Mission brief. Operation Bleeding Shadow. It's a threat level 1. Location Waterford, Pennsylvania. Covered bridge over LeBoeuf Creek. Objective, neutralize the Veil corrupted Sheepman and uncover the underlying government conspiracy. The arrival scene. The D.A.N.G.E.R.Z.O.O. Oh, I don't read that part out loud, my bad. The D.A.N.G.E.R.Z.O.O operatives arrive in Waterford under the cover of night, the hum of their motorcycle and sidecar echoing through the quiet town. The air is thick with fog, and the scent of damp earth permeates the atmosphere. As they approach the old covered bridge spanning LeBoeuf Creek, the structure looms ahead, and its weathered wood and graffiti-covered walls a testament to years of neglect. The bridge, known locally as the Kissing Bridge, and they were both boys, has been the epicenter of recent disturbances. Locals whispers of a creature lurking in the shadows, and the operatives' mission is clear: investigate and neutralize the threat. So this is you guys. Thotty is on the, what are we calling this again?
The Thotty hog.
And you get to be on the, what's called the princess sidecar to the Thotty hog.
You're my princess.
Very nice. I can take a nap, none of the responsibilities.
All right, as you guys roll up, you pull up right here. You can't see inside. It's one of those bridges. Like, it looks basically like the one that the parents died in the original Beetlejuice.
Nice.
Okay, that's how I pictured it.
So it's like a actual covered one, not just a plank on the ground.
Yep. So here you guys are. What's happening?
Well, I'm not in control. Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah. First off, we're going to what's the fancy word? Disembark the Thotty hog.
I thought you were gonna say disembowel, but that's much better. Because you see when you pull up right here, it's a little closed off to where you can't get the hog in there.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're not here with us, so we can't spam your drone's investigation?
No, I'm not here with you guys. I have some radio comms. You guys were listening to me scream over the radio when we were leaving the Proctor Valley. This is happening almost simultaneously. Like, I'm currently in the van driving down the road with no front tires because they were shot out by the sniper. So if you guys need questions, you can hit me up on the radio, and I might be able to answer. I might not. I might still be fighting for my life.
Okay, well, I think we're going to start off with a perception check to see if there's something lying in wait within close distance.
All right, both of you give me a perception check.
All right.
All right, it's +2, right? For the
plus 2 for you.
Hometown hero.
Well, you also have your, is it wisdom? Yeah, you add your wisdom to your perception, and you get to add +2 to your hometown hero. Oh, that's a good name for it.
Yeah, I got no wisdom.
Ah, just the 2 then.
Yeah, that still gets me a nice 19.
A nice 19. All right, give me once.
And I rolled a 16, and I have a 0, so it's 16.
Hold on, let me pull up the chat. Let me pull up my little campaign here because I was going back and forth and that wasn't helping. Give me 1 second.
Okay, it's been 10 seconds. Where are you? I'm scared.
Shut your mouth. Yahoo's take forever to load.
Yahoo!
Okay, so located inside the bridge floor, embedded beneath the loose planks, an old splintered beam lies a hidden mechanism. 3 rusted metal discs stacked atop one another, each inscribed with ancient agricultural symbols. The lock has been retrified by the Veil due to the new wires and gadgets and gizmos plugged into it, repurposing the local folklore into occult encryption. So, you see 3 discs, right? You guys move your way in here. You guys, it's about like 10 feet into it. You guys don't see any danger, so you'd have decided to, well, I take it back. Don't let me move you. You guys look in there, you happen to see this glowing puzzle that's like 10 feet in on the left side. What do you want to do? You don't see any danger.
Well, I mean, this ain't exactly the Mississippi. We could just kind of like jump across the river, right?
We could.
Well, this is kind of the Mississippi.
It's pretty good size.
I mean, you're not gonna cross the bridge? You're gonna jump over the water?
I mean, obviously sketchy bridge. I'm not trying to cross a sketchy bridge.
Do you think the box is like a mine or something?
I mean, that's what I would first instinct.
All right, intern, tell me where you want to go.
I mean, obviously we want to investigate that bomb thing, right? So I guess we'll
it's
do
a puzzle.
I am a big boy, and I can go in first if you're scared.
I mean, by all means.
I like how I said it was a puzzle with 3 discs, and one of you called it a box, and one of you called it a bomb already. Like, we've already made our assumptions on what it is.
Yeah, I don't trust you. That's what that means.
Okay, alright, well, alright. Thotty, lead the way for your intern.
Alright, I approach the box. You can see that by this sweet red dot I have here.
Yep, you head in there, take a look. And as you are looking at it, you notice there's 3 discs. Alright.
Yes, I think you said 3 discs like 9 times.
Did I?
But continue.
My bad. The 3 rotating discs, they're discs on top of discs. There's 3 of them, 3 discs. Disc 1 has animal glyphs on it. There's a sheep, a goat, a dog, a wolf, a crow, an owl, a rat, and a man. Disc 2 looks like it has emotions. It has somebody emoting fear, hunger, obedience, bow chicka bow wow, rage, not rag, that's a different emotion, silence, grief, instinct, and madness. The 3rd disc has moon phases. It's new, there's a waxing crescent moon, 1st quarter a full, a waning gibbous, 3rd quarter a blood moon, and an eclipse.
Aww.
Noted. I think we should go search this ruined building over here and see if there's any hints for this disc puzzle that has been proposed to us.
Sounds good, boss man.
What about Hazy? Where are you? Are you with him?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be right behind him.
You guys head east to the building. As soon as you get to the building, you just hear a surge of energy just crackle just over where the bridge is.
Told you, bomb.
Energy?
Yeah, just electricity crackling. So much so that you both feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up from being so close to this power.
Okay, well,
Should we go and see what the fuck that was before we go check said building, or?
no, I think, we go in the building, because that bridge kind of scary, TBH.
Faux show.
Okay. I'm gonna move and peek around this corner right here, down, looking this way.
I want to kind of stay behind them, keeping watch, like keeping eye behind us.
All right, so
You're on by 6.
All right. So Thotty, you enter the building, you head down, and you're kind of looking back outside. It just seems like a little entranceway. Like this used to be a cabin, and this was probably like the mud room where they took their shoes off. Over here now, you're just looking at the front where the porch used to be, and there's nothing there. You guys investigating anything, or you just walking through?
Well, I now want to advance so I could peek into the big room.
All right, you peek into the big room. Give me a perception check as you come around the front.
16.
Yeah, it looks pretty awful in here. It's not super great.
Hey, is it just me, or is this thing in the center of the main room, like, I can't tell if that's a body or an upside down middle finger?
It kind of does look like a body.
Yeah, it looks like both. I didn't draw this. Yes, so you do see the bibble, but it won't. Where did it move my bibble to?
You gone and done it now.
No, seriously, how did it fucking... It just deleted my shit, you son of a whore. Crack-ass crackers.
Wait a minute. You just called me a slur.
I did.
Thank you. That's how I know we're friends.
I was more so talking to this, but yeah. Oh, by the way, that was a hidden compartment that you guys just happened to see glowing in the thing, and you just bypassed. You were like, no, that does not look like something I want to mess with. Good day to you, sir.
Well, it looked like a puzzle, and I'm like, maybe we need to go find hints for the shapes and such.
Smart. Where the fuck? I can't find my thing. Hold on.
Just draw like a rudimentary Bible using the draw tool. We'll get it.
No, I don't need to do that like that. It has...
With a big B on it.
Big B. Why would you just put a lowercase t on it?
Very true.
Or Timmy Christ.
Okay, is there an inside joke I'm missing?
The lowercase t is the cross.
Oh, that's what you meant by that? Okay.
That is
I guess
what I
you're
meant
just
by
smarter than me.
Definitely not, but alright. Christ, why was this so hard to fucking find? Anyways, so you find a charred Bible beneath the middle finger person looking squarey thing right there.
Oh, of course it'd be under that,
there.
of all things in the room.
Alright, inside it is a page torn out from a Vale's field journal that has to be shoved into a Bible that seems to be from, like, early 1960s. Like, it's seen better days.
Which translation is this Bible?
King James.
Aww.
Scrawled in shorthand, referencing, it says, "When fear runs in woolen skin and madness bleats beneath the blood moon, the triad must be realigned. Pray, emotion, and cycle."
Okay, I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
That sounds like a whole lot of pagan shit right there.
As you put it in your pocket, you hear more static from the bridge just crickle and crackle. Crickle's not a word. It's trademarked now, though.
Hi. Okay, intern, your turn to make a decision. Do you want to go back to the bridge, keep searching the house? What do you want to do?
I mean, as I was sitting here looking at the screen, I was actually thinking while you were doing that, I'd be like kind of circling around, catching the perimeter this way.
You do have free will.
So you are going to circle the perimeter in a clockwise motion around the cabin.
Yes, I'm sorry, I will get better at describing.
There you go. So you're in the top right corner there, and as you stand there, you hear the crickle crackle as well as he does, but you also hear noise coming from inside the cave over here.
You're dead.
Dun dun dun.
Yo, move, girly mans.
Well, I'm gonna get down and see if I can look inside the cave as best as I can, I guess.
You're gonna get down. This is a full-size fucking cave.
No, I'm talking about like just kneel down.
Just get down. Just get
Commando.
down. As you start to come closer to the cave, Give me a will check.
Oh no.
It's a D20 with your constitution.
Constitution, that's a 1. Alright. So 11.
Okay, that's not bad. No. Fog just kind of falls out of this cave, and it just kind of smacks you back. Knocks you back like 10 feet. And the fog doesn't feel like it hurts you at all. It feels stiff, like it's made of marshmallows.
Ew. Like sticky?
Yeah, it's
Gross.
sticky.
Kind of like what I imagine clouds to feel like.
100% how you imagine clouds to feel like if you were in the Peter Pan verse. Yes.
Real.
Well, I would as soon as that happened, I would definitely be heading south and back towards where he is.
You just scramble.
It's like, no, fuck
Right
this.
down.
Sticky air, sticky air.
You're like, Thotty, it's sticky, Thotty, it's sticky. Which really confuses Thotty, I imagine.
Yeah.
I told you not to do that in the Thotty.
I told you not to touch yourself. Okay, so I think I want to head back towards the covered bridge and trying to solve this puzzle. I think we have all the hints we need in that piece of paper I put in my pocket.
Alright, you head out the south of the building, and you head towards the bridge. And intern is just trailing behind you. And he just casually keeps wiping his hand on your back to get the stickiness off his fingers.
I'm used to it by now.
You're just too muscular to feel anything back there. You're just like, what are you doing? He's like, nothing.
You had a bug on you.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Anyways, when you guys get to the bridge, you feel the static going up. Random sparks going. So you're at the bridge. What you gonna do, Jack?
I'm going to very slowly enter the bridge towards the mysterious box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I'm gonna stay at a safe distance away from said box while he's messing with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
So he goes almost a little over halfway back to the puzzle. Are you staying at a safe distance on the bridge or off the bridge?
No, I can see from there. Off the bridge.
I see what you're doing. You're all right. You're good. All right, you lift the plank off of the puzzle to where you can see it more clearly now, and there's discs. I don't know if I told you before, but there's 3 discs stacked on top. Disc, disc, disc. It's Disc Mania.
Wait, how many?
Oh,
again?
there's disc?
If it was a truck, it'd be a Toyota-thon. There's so many discs.
Oh, the discathon? That sounds like something you would wear at a disco. It's a thong.
Editor, write that down. We're gonna make millions.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to solve the puzzle.
He's solving that puzzle.
All right, go ahead and buy a vowel.
All right, I'm going to pull the piece of paper out of my pocket and have the game warden read it back to me because I have goldfish memory.
When fear runs. Hold on. Let me get my Legend of the Hidden Temple voice ready. When fear runs in woolen skin and madness bleats beneath the blood moon, the triad must be realigned. Prey, emotion, cycle.
Yeah, you would have to repeat
I remember
that
there
back to me a
being
couple
something
times.
about a moon there the first time you read it.
The blood moon.
What I read off what was on the discs there was. The first disc is animal glyphs. There's a sheep, a goat, a dog, a wolf, a crow, an owl, a rat, a man.
So it's obviously gonna be like sheep, right?
Yeah, because you said something about wool, so we're going to turn that one to sheep.
And you said something about fear. That was the emotion.
Oh, look at you, intern. You're so smart.
Oh, look at that.
And what was the other
Yeah.
one? Oh, the moon. So the whatever the fucking blood moon would be, right?
Yeah, I remember you saying something about a blood moon when I first found the page, and it seems like you redacted that the second time you read it.
When I read it, it says, when fear runs in woolen skin and madness bleeds beneath the blood moon, the triad will be realigned. Prey, emotion, and cycle.
Did you say that the second time too? Am I just like dumb and deaf?
Maybe little column A, little column B. So, the first disc you move to sheep. The second disc you move to fear, right?
Yes, fear.
And the third
to blood moon, yeah.
to blood moon. SpaghettiOs!
Oh no. Safe distance. Safety first.
You thought so.
Fuck.
You certainly thought so, friend. Boom, that's a big fucking sheep!
Oh god damn.
as Thotty is just sitting here messing with this thing, when you turn that first dial, it kind of like clicks and like the electrical spark kind of dims a little. And when you click that second dial, the sparks kind of get more erratic, but it doesn't click. And then the third one, when you click that one in, it starts sparking less, and that one also clicks. But before anything happens, Hazy's just standing there, and he's just looking around, but he gets entranced by you looking at the puzzle, and he's not really looking around behind him or anything. So I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Awesome.
Ooh, I got 5.
Fuck. I got a 2.
All right, well, with a 19, the sheep's going to go first.
Yeah, he's a fast motherfucker.
He is a fast
that's fair.
motherfucker. And he had the drop on you. That was a clean 19. That was with no assistance. Let me pull up his thing. So, from behind you, you just hear this guttural, most terrifying, just... and you're just like... and you turn to face the bleat of dread. Now, when that happens...
I instantly shit myself.
See, all creatures within 30 feet must make a DC 14 will save. So now you girls gotta roll a will check. Can they beat a 14? Find out this time.
Is it a D? Was it a D20?
Yeah, it's a D20 plus your constitution.
You said we needed to beat what?
You need to beat a D14.
I just got 12.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that, buddy. I got an 11.
All right, well, due to the staticness of this sheep walking around with wool, and apparently he's wearing wool socks for some reason. I don't know, weird stylistic choice, but who am I gonna judge? He's just been shuffling his feet against the carpet grass, and he just bleats real hard at you, and both of you are just thrown back. Taking... Both of you take 3 points of damage. And...
Rude.
Thotty, you're not blown super back, you're just kind of knocked over the puzzle. Hazy, you were blown way back here, though.
How many points of damage?
3 each.
Well then,
Oakley dokley.
I guess it's your turn now.
Oh yeah, it is my turn. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it is your turn, sorry. And for that record, the damage you guys took is electrical damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, neat.
Does it wake us up a little bit?
No, but it makes it jump a little bit. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. That's what you don't laugh at? You don't laugh at the one penis joke I make? Well, just get back on your Thotty hall and get the fuck out of here.
Alright. Well, I shall approach the Sheepman and attack him with a melee attack.
Are you gonna do your rush?
No, we're doing this calm and collected this time.
Sure.
Square up. Alright, plus strength, right?
Yes, sir.
10.
I feel like if you're doing a running attack, I feel like that'd be more athletics.
I said calm and collected.
Oh, so you just walked up to him.
I was like, what are you gonna do, boy?
Just gonna grapple?
You're approaching me?
Well, I'll tell you what. You didn't hit him, but it's a good thing you walked up nice and calm, because as you slowly did that, you dissipated the electrical buildup that you had on you. As each time you stepped on a nail that's through the wood, you discharged a little bit more.
I bet you that looked so fucking cool.
Oh yeah, the slow motion, just like stomping and just... You know what? Because of that, give me an intimidation roll for the sheep, man.
Alright.
There's no rules in this game. I make this shit up as I go.
So that was pretty goddamn gangster.
What does the 13 give me?
Nothing.
Damn.
The sheep looks at you queerly. And she's like, alright, that's what's up. The sheep puts both its hooves up like it's ready to fisticuffs with you. But you make it to him, you don't hit him or anything like that, you just discharge. Hazy, what are you doing?
Oof. Well, I guess I'm going to pull out my guns, because I have my guns, right?
Righto.
Alright. And I guess just kind of sneak my way up behind him, Thotty, just like slowly, like trying not to be seen behind him, you know, because he's fighting him.
You're just hoping everyone looks at the cool sparks that are going off at his feet, not at you?
Yeah, exactly.
Right on, right on.
And then, as I'm covered, I will try to jump out in surprise and do a surprise attack.
You just jump to the left and you're like, ha-ha!
Yeah.
Since I'm so wide, can he use me as cover?
Yeah, I thought that's what he was going to do.
Oh, no, I was just trying to get the element of surprise, get a little closer for a better shot.
Okay, all right. You pop out there. Give me an attack roll, but your dex is 2, but you're only going to get 1 because you also cleared that whole distance, and now you're trying to shoot. So, D20 plus 1.
It's kind of a shame I didn't land my first attack, because that would have been so badass if I did that walk and, just clocked him.
Yeah, because if you had clocked him, if you had hit above a 15, I would have knocked him back to that building. Like, you were like, knock me down, I knock you down.
Like a Goku-ass punch.
That's what I just rolled, was a 15.
15. So you go to shoot, bang, bang, and it just goes through his wool, doesn't hit anything.
Oh, well, sons of bitches.
But you did get his attention, and he just looks his head right at you.
Oh, fuck beans.
Bah.
Do I have any time to react? Yeah, I was about to say, I don't have anything to react with. All right. Well, now.
All right. Isn't this a predicamento? Jesus Christ. He actually attacks Thotty because he's still in front of him, and that was a pretty impressive feat that he did, walking up like that. Also, you walked up nice and slow behind him as well. You also dissipated the electricity charge buildup on you that you guys failed the DC will check. That's what it was. He put a bunch of electricity in your body you didn't feel yet.
Nice.
But he is going to attack Thotty. Thotty, what's your AC?
1-8, big guy.
All right, so he hits with a 1-8.
What? 18?
He has a 18 plus. I don't know why it gave them a plus 7 to hit, so he's gonna hit you.
Oh, okay. But I see how it is.
And his reach is 10 feet.
Jeez.
Let's see, he does a D10 worth of damage. Let's see what you got going on there, bud. Okay, you take 5 points of damage. What's your HP at now?
12.
That's not bad. You're up.
Oh yeah, I'm up. Sorry, my bad. I don't know who you was. Alright,
sorry, yeah, you. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
It's not D6. My bad. I did the wrong one. That is supposed to be a D6. Let me fix that. You take 1 point of damage, not 5. Very different.
Thank God.
Sorry, I'm new here.
Don't mind me.
Okay,
Now I'm at 16.
Oh, that's way better, brother.
Okay, what did you want me to roll again? Strength?
Oh, no, don't worry about it. That was a different one. That was his charging attack. You would have taken all that and had to survive a DC check.
Huh.
So he just got nerfed. Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, he had a fail when he was coming up behind you. He was gonna hit you with this.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, it's not.
Nice. God has smiled upon the intern today.
Indeed. Well, he's also a lucky SOB, so.
True.
This is true.
All right. So I'm going to grapple master the Thotty classic. All right. So we got a 22 for the grapple itself.
Oh shit. That's a hit.
And 6 for damage.
All right, 6 for damage. Fuck yeah. He is taking down a peg. Not a lot, but a peg. Peg. However, just a little bit of meta playing here so you guys are aware. When you didn't solve that puzzle, you gave him plus 10 HP.
Oh, we didn't solve it? I thought that was us solving it.
No, incorrect.
Sons of bitches.
That's what we get for trusting random scribblings in a Bible from the Veil.
To be fair, the scribblings in the Bible and the Veil were correct. You guys interpreted them wrong.
It was
Were they opposites?
it was madness, not fear, wasn't it?
It was madness, not fear.
Fucking Christ.
I hate it here.
How you gonna put 2 emotions in there? Yes, that's bullshit.
We need a smart person here. We're both too dumb for this.
It says specifically, I lost it, but it's specifically when it's feared. When fear runs in woolen skin, madness bleats beneath a blood moon.
Yeah, that's 2 emotions, fear and madness.
You set us up
Yeah.
to fail.
It's redonkulous.
The cheapest one to do madness, fear, you gotta give it to madness.
Yeah,
Sure.
open to
Yeah, give it-
interpretation, sir.
I'm giving it these left and rights. That's what I'm doing.
It's literally not. I'm the game warden. I'm telling you it's not.
Alright.
6 points of damage.
I feel like we won a meeting with this sir.
Sure. You could feel however you want. That's your right as an American. Now it's your turn. What do you want to do?
All right. So is he tied up? Like, are they like grappled up with each other?
Yeah, I have him tied up on the ground right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna look for like.
You might have to change the rating of this episode real soon.
I mean, if the
It's all rated R. It's fine.
goat man's leaving his junk exposed, I'm gonna just like soccer punt him across the floor.
Okay, you're gonna have to add your melee to that. So you run up to kick the Sheepman while Thotty and him are entangled in a vertical haramba. Is that the right word?
It sounded good.
I don't think so, but we'll roll with
A
it.
vertical tango, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, you run up to kick him. Go ahead and give me a D20 check with your strength modifier.
Strength. Oh, that's 0. So, all right.
Yeah, I know, because you use weapons, which is your dex.
A 13.
Okay, you go to kick him, and it just goes, and he just, no emotion whatsoever. Balls of steel.
Looney Tune attack.
Good to know. Hey, at least I'm checking shit off the checklist.
Hey, Thotty, it's been a while for me. How does the intimidation work when it's against players? Oh, you guys have to do, both of you give me intimidation checks, because you kicked a man in the balls. Yeah, it's your will save, so D20 plus your constitution for both of you.
I got 17.
21.
Okay, so he got 19, so Hazy, you are now shook for the next turn. You're just looking at him like, oh, I made a mistake. It was like when you messed up at school and your mom was like, wait till your dad gets home, and you're like, fuck. Ooh. So that's what you're doing. Thotty, you're fine. You're like, I got metal balls, I got a replacement. Prosthetics ain't nothing to me.
Real shit.
Alright, let's see. What is he doing? Alright, so he needs to do a save to get out of your grapple. He fails to get out of your grapple, so he's just squirming around with his just metal balls. Tink, 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 tink.
I can't shoot this motherfucker. I can't kick him in the balls. I'm useless in this fight.
So do I roll for the continuous damage on his turn or on my turn?
You roll for it on your turn.
Okay.
Because there's nothing else you could do, per se.
I can come up with something.
You're just continuing the lock.
I mean, if you can come up with something, I'll let you roll for both. Like, if you can do something while continuously maintaining your grapple, go for it.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
It's my turn now, right?
Yes, sir. Sorry. It is your turn.
All right, so I'm going to roll to whisper in his ear.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Wow, holding my grapple. So you want me to just roll D20 plus strength for continuing the grapple?
Yeah, give me the D20. You just gotta pass the 10 to hold on to it.
11, baby.
Nice. Give me some damage.
Okay. 4.
All right. All right, so he's taking 10 points. Okay, so he's back to where he started before you guys fucked up the puzzle.
Cool. And charisma for me to whisper in his ear?
Yes, sir.
Aw, 10. I was gonna whisper in his ear that he ain't shit and I'm gonna beat that sheep ass.
You go to whisper that in his ear.
and he just fucking headbutts you.
Don't give him ideas.
Yeah, you go to whisper it in his ear. Sadly, though, your voice cracks when you say it, and he just goes, "Brr." He is unfazed. He is unfazed by your ball kicks and your advancements, sir. Oh, yes, finally I rolled good. You just hear me crackle over the radio. Hey, we're fine. We're back at the base. I can't remember if I told you guys beforehand. The puzzle is the key to putting down the Sheepman. It was the key to putting him to sleep earlier, but my contacts in the Veil say now it's linked to not necessarily his health, but just the control of him. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Over.
Oh, shit. Where is the said puzzle right now? Is it still over here?
Yeah, it's a secret compartment. The puzzle doesn't go anywhere. It's linked to the bridge.
Coyote, we are, everything's fine. And as I'm saying this, I'm like out of breath and struggling, like audibly grunting.
You're not even holding the radio. Like, you just hear me go over it, so the intern just holds the radio to you, so he doesn't have to answer.
Do you want to talk? I got you.
Yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. No need to worry. Thanks for the help.
I go over the radio. Oh, cool. Good. Glad you guys are doing all right. Yeah, so you guys should be finishing up soon, right?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Mom's making meatloaf, so. And then the radio goes silent. What are you doing, Hazy?
All right, I'm saying, well, fuck all of this situation with the big ass, goat guy. I'm gonna go over here to where that puzzle was and try to fix that puzzle because I have another idea of what the combination could be.
Oh, what could it be? All right, you made it there. Go ahead.
Let's do the madness, blood moon, and sheep.
Sheep, madness, blood moon. You hit it, and as you hit it, the bridge starts to quake.
Ah, I'm on the bridge, damn it.
All the electricity starts coming towards the puzzle, and you could feel it in the air, and like even the wool on the sheep straightens out like he's a white dude. It's just super silky hair he's got now. And with all this energy coming, it just slams into the puzzle. Hazy, give me a DC will check.
Ooh, all right. Let's see. So, will would be...
It's your constitution.
It is constitution, okay. I'll memorize that shit eventually. Yeah. Oh, come on. Fucking 6.
Alrighty. So you go to do... As all the energy is blasted back in there, it hits you and it just launches you back into your princess seat. Just boom, boom. You dented the front of the Thotty hog.
Uh-oh.
But let's roll the D100 and see what has happened to the Sheepman.
So I roll a D100?
No, I roll it. Get the fuck out of here.
No way. No way.
So I was just going to like fucking metagame this. I was gonna let you guys, like, the bridge was gonna collapse, the Sheepman was not gonna be seen, you guys were just gonna leave, but he was still alive because I thought there was no way you were gonna take down his 80 HP. He just took 99 points of damage from a D100. Both of you should feel very, I wouldn't say proud, lucky. Lucky's the word I'm feeling here.
Hey, bless our heart, we did our best.
Oh yeah, it was your intern luck that did it. And so as that happens, you got blown this way, you only took a little bit of damage, but because this is telepathically linked to the Sheepman, all that stuff just hits the Sheepman, just slams into him. And Thotty, you're there, but sadly...
I am.
Your heart stops.
Oh no!
Well, sorry.
I didn't need it anyways.
Give me a DC will check, let's see if your heart stops. That's what I meant. My bad. Your heart doesn't stop. Go ahead and check.
Not yet.
12?
Is that good or bad?
So your heart doesn't stop, but it's got a weird rhythm to it.
Oh, an arrhythmia. I've had one of those before.
Oh, not good. But you're alive. The sheep took the full brunt of it, and you're literally just holding a bunch of wool and some scrap metal with what looks like an old iPod Touch, I guess.
Nice. Pocketing that shit.
Take the iPod Touch. You still have the Bibli, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I go over the radio. Hey, guys. So while you're out there, if you do see the Sheepman or whatever, I know you're finishing up. You're probably on the way back. But if you could double back and grab a Bible there, apparently that was the cursed object, and the Veil had left some notes in there. So if you find that, keep it, and we're Gucci gang.
Oh, yeah, dude. Way ahead of you.
Oh, sweet. All right, well, meatloaf's almost ready, so I'll see you guys when you get back, yeah?
Fucking meatloaf.
Yep. See you there.
Meatloaf, baby. All right, well, sheep's dead.
I hope we got mashed potatoes.
You got the bibble. You're gonna need to get checked out by the hospital when you get back here. See what's going on with that.
Oh, yeah, dude. I know all the ER staff by now.
That's not good. All right, well, you truck on back to your Thotty hog and just... And you guys drive off into the, not sunset, it was nighttime, sunrise. And you both check out a little thermos. You guys got a little bit of coffee in there. You take some sips as you're driving, which I don't know if you've ever tried to drink out of a thermos on a motorcycle. The coffee just hits you in the face. And Hazy, you just scream because you're not used to it, but Thotty, that's actually how he drinks it. He doesn't drink coffee. He just lets the burn sensation hit him in the face and wake him up.
I just like let it come in my nose and run down my esophagus.
You just fucking
I like to
hot real
experience
coffee,
it.
just
I'm not drinking it. I'm experiencing it.
just what a wonderful life we live.
Well, I can't drink coffee because I would be the most annoying motherfucker around if I, drank it. So I just don't.
All right.
Mission complete. Target neutralized.